Hello, everyone, and welcome to Recognizing a Scam Ad on Facebook. Let's do a home furnishing example. This was an ad that was supposedly from Lowe's. If you look at it, it's very professional. This is a scam ad. Let me explain all the reasons why. First thing I want you to look at is if you will see the arrow is pointed to the URL. The URL is nonsense, hphuifu.com. Okay, if it was really a Lowe's ad, it would say Lowe's.com. Next, unrealistic pricing. Look at the prices of some of these things. Another example of unrealistic pricing. These are sectionals. Okay, when you buy a sectional, you don't expect to pay $79.99 for an entire sectional. One more, these are massage chairs. If you go online and look at these are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They are selling them here for about $89.95 or like $94.99. When you look at these, my number one rule is, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. You just have to work with your intuition. If your intuition is saying, wow, I wonder if that's a scam, I'm willing to bet it is, and pass. Always, if you're questioning whether it's a scam, look at the About Us page and look how it's written. So if you take the time to look at this, you will notice that it just doesn't feel right. Just one more thing that will, create a red flag, raise a red flag for you that this is a scam. So that's that example. I want to give you one more example. I saw this one yesterday, and this one just really blew me away. I'm going to show you a gourmet food example. Okay, this is an ad I saw on Facebook yesterday. You'll notice the upper blue arrow says Hope Part. First of all, that is the only mention of this on the entire ad. So it's not like this is the name of the company. They just put that up there for whatever reason. You will notice the middle blue arrow pointing to the price. Okay, the price says $24.98, and that's for 4 pounds of Alaskan king crab legs. Okay. Allow me to show you what this would normally cost. Again, if you look at this and say to yourself, wow, that's a great price, don't immediately say, I have to order this. Listen to your intuition and say, is this for real? Go online, look it up, look at other places, see what they're selling it for. On this example, I'll show you what I did. I looked up a company called Cameron Seafood. This is a real seafood distributor. If you look at the price, they are selling 3 pounds of colossal Alaskan crab legs for $275. So how can this other company sell 4 pounds for under 25 bucks? Grammar, punctuation, sentence structure. Okay. Due to the amazing production of emperor crabs this year, we decide to blah, 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 blah. Look at that entire sentence. Every word is capitalized. Why? It's not supposed to be. Look at the blue arrow on the far right-hand side. It says in there, they are offering these at the lowest price in exchange for everyone's love for us. Who talks like that? Nobody talks like that. But my favorite is if you look at the small blue arrow, they're talking about something about handmade snorkeling. That is obviously a huge mistake in there. So why is this even in there? When you look at these things, you have to look at these with an eye that's saying, what's wrong? Where is the red flag? These are the red flags. Now, the craziest part is these are the two ads that we had. This is the ad from Cameron's. This is the ad from Hope Part. If you look at it, it's the same pictures, and it even says ships frozen. So these people stole this picture from Cameron's and put it on their page. Here is one of my favorite parts of this. This picture is one of the pictures that's on their site, and it says carefully packed items. These are carefully packed items by a different company. If you look at the labels say Cameron Seafood. That is a completely different company than Hope Part. Ah, look, they have a review page. Absolutely no reviews. So why do you have a review page if there's no reviews? About Us page. Here's where things really get interesting. This was taken from a website called Regalis Foods in New York. This is a real company. Look at how this paragraph, this About Us page is written. Perfect grammar, perfect sentence structure. This was taken directly from Regalis Foods page and put on this page. So the interesting part is the name of this site is supposed to be Hope Part, but here they're talking about Regalis Foods. Okay, so what is it? Again, another red flag. Last one, again, I'm going to go back to the email address. On the site, on the scam site, their email address is regalisfoods@gmail.com. If this is a real company, they're not going to have just a Gmail email address. This one on the right is the actual email address from Regalis Foods. You will notice questions@regalisfood.com. My number one scam stopper tip: if you think the offer is too good to be true, it probably is. Listen to your intuition. It will protect you every time.